Alright. Welcome back to this shit. Let's go.
To them, but
I did kill those 3 skull, by the way. They were actually a real pain in the ass. But I did manage to do it, and I'm talking to the guy that you help as a result of it. And I'm not gonna lie, fuck it, we have to make a choice. Somebody's gotta die, and I need the experience, like, badly. There's no way around it. I'm fighting shit double my level, but damn is it hard!
are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said,
Hold up. No news from Sun since Andrew joined the Guard of Pruin. Okay. Ah, so this is in his district. Ah, yeah, that's a problem. I want to leave his shit alone. I like him. He's cool. He's mostly just trying to help. And he is somebody I can give blood to. I do remember that in the story. So I want to help him. So unfortunately, this place is going to take a dive. Because he's going to die. He's going to die. If I level up, she's going to die. He's going to die. So, like, 4 people are just going to go fucking poof in this place. Because that's 700. That's 1,000. That's 2,000. Like, 2,700. With her, that's a flat, like, 4,700. That's probably more than enough to jump me through the story a good brick. He could be another easy one to get, but I don't want to drop this down too far, because I think he's a story character. Let's see, who was it? I was really thinking him, but the fact that he's going to resign as soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I feel like I kind of went to a P&R in his story. And you can't tell me this bitch ain't in love with him. You can't tell me they ain't together. They already admitted they're together. So if I killed her, I'd have to kill him. But he's... Do I really even give a shit if he's a merchant? Do I really give a shit about these merchants? I know for a fact I don't give a shit about you. Yeah, like, I don't give 2 flying fucks about you. So, I mean, if I could get that unlocked, you are just a juicy fucking meal. So, I mean, your shit might go into critical. I will admit that. I'm not gonna lie. You might have a bad situation on your hands. I'm not gonna kill you. I don't care to kill you. But I do want to help and keep this place going.
your life is at risk if you stay.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
I just I didn't want to let him die. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to let him die. And since I found out this is the church district, oh, and by the way, I do have to eat some fucking rats, unfortunately. I do have to. It's a trophy. I gotta eat 10 of them. What happens to me, remember my son loves you, always approves the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to the people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know they will retaliate, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I'm about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boétie. It only seems they only see tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, mother. I had to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother, Jack.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Sorry, I'm just robbing the entirety of this dead fucking place. Can I get this stun? I will admit, dude, like, when I actually get that good fucking chain going on damage, oh yeah, it's devastating. But God, do I need a fucking power boost. This is starting to be a fucking just throwdown of difficult. That's why I'm honestly thinking that I have no other choice here soon. I need to start eating people.
Are you deaf?
Fuck you, you're gonna die.
We have to stop it!
Motherfucker, you wanna hit me in the back? There we go. I wonder if it matters how many people I kill by biting. How the fuck did y'all not hear or see the shit that just went down? Yeah, I don't even need to worry about you. I don't care. I do not care. I do not have the patience. And I could get a quick level. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna nah. I'm gonna go start. I'm not gonna procrastinate this anymore. I need the experience. I really do. This is unfortunate, but it's gotta happen. I want to keep the doctors. The doctors are really what makes this straight up possible. The doctors are what makes it to where I'm confident they'll actually make it through this bullshit. And this is not where I need to go. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's... Yeah. I gotta get used to this map real quick, sorry. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really fast. Quick way to travel. I don't know, maybe keeping her alive will allow me to get away with killing him, and killing him. It's maybe him and him as well, and they'll all just blame it on her. Him, I'd have to be a level 4, level 2, level 2, level 1, level 1.
Good evening.
And good evening to you.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and
I was afraid of such bad news.
That's quite a list you ordered.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage?
Secretly exposes his patients to an experimental medication for the Spanish flu. Yeah, but at the same time, though, medical knowledge only advanced through trial and error, through unethical means. I mean, it's fucked up, but it's true. Most of medical science was created through unethical means. I can't really fault him for that. That's history right there. I cannot in good conscience, any comfort, give him any hatred for that. I can't. I can comfortably say I can't kill him because of that.
Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed?
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances and even help improve upon the mixture.
Exactly.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my...
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed.
Oh, man, I love the
I've read
aggressively
all your articles and
loud, but
books.
at the same time,
You
nobody hears
performed
it.
the most daring research during the war.
You know what? You have my support.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
I can't hate you for it, man. I gotta
Goodbye.
help you. I gotta help you. I'm honestly a good believer
I can't
in
let
experimental.
Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
I'm quite busy right now.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you...
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Huh. Will not use regulations to deprecate Thorough Strickland despite their rivalry. You know, I can't... This is fucking crazy. In good consciousness, I cannot kill these guys. They are doing nothing but trying to help with the advancement of the medical world. It's just the way how this dude sees it is through using what's already been learned. This dude sees it through, like, those who dare succeed. And unfortunately, this poor motherfucker right here is just stuck between these two goddamn doctors. So, I mean, I can't kill him.
Thank you for...
He's got too much fucking attention on him.
For how long have you been...
I first volunteered at the Pembroke in 1911, a few months after Dr. Swansea was appointed.
And before you were...
If you must know, this was my first job.
Huh.
Well, Dr. Swansea certainly has confidence in your abilities.
Not in an official capacity, but the Pembroke doesn't always work above board, so to speak.
Huh.
What about medical...
Dr. Reed, we don't have the money and resources here at the Pembroke like they do in the West End. We do what we can.
Okay.
How is the duty roster organized?
Everybody works until they can't. If there's time, they'll eat a meal and shed a silent tear.
Damn. Damn. Wow. Okay. Talk about a strict fucking schedule. Alright, you know, this is kind of fucked up, but I do think killing some of their patients actually will lighten the load. It'll help them. This is so fucked up.
What can you tell me about the epidemic, Nurse Crane? I've been out of touch since I've come back to England.
Everyday folk don't know how bad it is. The papers certainly won't tell them. Not as long as the war is raging on, anyway.
News on the front stated that the Spanish flu was under control, at least in Britain.
It seemed to be for a while, but that was only last summer. It returned with a vengeance just over a month ago.
Huh.
What can you tell me about our patient?
This hospital was founded to help the East End poor and needy. But since the war and the quarantine, we've had all manner of folk.
Can you be more specific?
Well, veterans, the elderly, dock workers. We even have a few mental patients. If there's space, we take them.
Huh. Well,
I'll see you later.
I like her. I like her. I actually kind of like her. Let me make the fucking medical concoction here. I'll take that.
With you at our side, Dr. Reed, I know that
Wrong door. Wrong way. I am getting lost in this fucking place. Right over here. Thank you. Thank you. I will take that. What do I need, actually, to upgrade my fucking stabby stick? Can I... Did I...
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Huh. Cold, bronchitis, pneumonia. Huh. Cool. Can I upgrade my stabby stick? Tiny, common, and handle parts. So I need 3 of those. Then my stabby stick gets more powerful. Death by stabbing. Can I salvage anything real quick? Yes, I actually have a lot. Wow. Will you... Hold up. What can we do here? Can I take this fucking water or something? Like, come on, man. How do I water this damn plant? That's bugging the shit out of me, man. How do I get some water for this fucking plant? I gotta look that up. You know what? Where is he? No. No. He's a nerdy fucker with the glasses. Where the fuck? God, you guys move around a lot. There you are.
Good evening. And good evening to you. I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the
See how condescending he can be?
Do you need my...
You don't have to worry about...
Goodbye, Doctor.
I never thought it'd be this hard for me to actually just be like, okay, I'm gonna kill them, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, do I want to? I have to. That's the crazy thing, even if I don't want to. It's so fucked up. I kill people like it's nothing in this game, but when it actually comes to the decision of like, okay, who do I kill, it's actually like, I don't know.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Okay, that's not the right one. That's it.
It's locked.
Nope. That's it.
It's locked, all right.
Why are you not letting me put you in here? Is this bugged? Bugged? Oh, it's whatever. Since it won't let me do it, whatever. I'll worry about it another time. On track. Alright, first things first. Let's go see if we can get that last hint about Clay. If not, then fuck it, we're gonna eat him. Oh yeah, that's right. We also want to upgrade a weapon.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'd like...
Wise choice, Doctor.
Hey!
Alright, well, come here. Gonna put you right here. Then we're gonna fucking eat you.
I killed, extorted, stole. Now I die. Fuck it. I'll live the way I wanted.
Well, we're not done. That is one of multiple people. Who the hell are you? Who the hell is this guy?
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight.
Phobia of rats prevented him from rescuing his missing friend. Boy, you got a lot of experience, but you're at a level 3 on mesmerizing, so I'm not too worried about it. Clayton is now food, Thomas Elwood, and Mortimer Goswick if I can get my mesmerize up. I could go with Harvey Fiddick, but I don't want to. Him and him are the ones I want.
Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke...
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
I'm kind of like, why the fuck is Square not working? Trying to skip here.
Not yet.
All right.
There we go.
What can you tell me about...
I'm Oswald's best friend.
Where was your friend?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher.
I have all the information.
Thank you.
I don't think I want to go to the sewers just yet, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the category where it's like I need more experience. Alright.
Good evening, Mr.
Evening.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, good.
Do I have mesmerize up? Damn, I don't. Fuck. Do I want to take him? Let me talk to him again.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me...
Good evening.
Do you require...
I have other
Goodbye, Mrs. Gold. Good evening.
I'm okay.
Do you need any...
Thank you, Doctor.
I have...
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, he is somebody I do want to kill. Now, let me try and put that fucking medicine in the cabinet like the game wanted me to before I go rest and get my fucking levels going. Well, the condition of the fucking district is gonna drop, but whatever. Whatever, man. It's just not letting me do it. Getting a cure for fucking everything, man. Oh, I didn't even realize this was a thing. Okay. Well, let's get some levels. Alright, first thing is first, I actually want to level this up. That's expensive. Boy, that's expensive. That can fucking wait, actually. That's 600. 600. 600. So we're at the 600s now. Alright. Shit's getting expensive. I will admit, let me at least get the health upgrades here real quick. Because I am getting tired of getting my ass knocked down to nothing so quickly. I will start getting the Shadow Veil. I'll wait till another time for that. Can I upgrade Bite? Yes, but I can't upgrade anything else if I do that. That's 1,000 for it, right? Yeah. Damn! Health dropped horribly. Who? Fatigue, 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 fatigue. Fatigue. We need a lot of fatigue gears, man. Damn! Whew! Wow, I fucked this place up something fierce. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna just do y'all a favor. Damn. Damn. I am sorry I fucked y'all up so much. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting it to just be like, you know what, everybody is suddenly just super fucking fatigued. Like, just exhausted as hell. Okay, who is it that is fatigued? We got Harvey Fiddick, Beatrice Goswick, Milton, Rakesh, and Brannigan, as well as Aykroyd. So, we're gonna go in order here.
Good evening.
Not well. Eternity can be such a burden.
Mr. Elwood.
His blood now runs through this decaying body.
Judging by the look in your...
Listen to my voice, Jonathan.
You mean Lady Ashbury?
Don't resist me. Answer now, Doctor. What's
There's nothing at all.
There's nothing going on at all. In fact, I barely know the woman.
Now, Jonathan.
Okay.
And what exactly have you learned about me?
You try to be a decent man, Dr. Reed. And you're trying to make a difference.
That's quite a statement.
But there is more, isn't there?
Fuck it.
Trust me, Thelma.
For once, I sense real honesty in your voice, Dr. Reed.
Do you think about Thomas's death sometimes?
Every night. I didn't want to kill him. I liked him.
You're no murderer.
You're no murderer, trust me. Only a fool would believe otherwise.
knows? How long before other mortals start hunting me?
You're safe as long as...
These walls will not protect me, Doctor.
I'll
You are
protect
a
you.
patient here, Miss Howcroft. Someone with real needs who deserves peace and treatment. I will protect you.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll leave.
It's entertaining. Alright. Let's talk to everybody as far as how they are reacting to this.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doc.
No? Okay,
Goodbye.
it's only those that had a relationship with them.
They lack the resources.
Good evening.
And good evening to you.
Do you need my...
You don't have to worry about me.
Goodbye.
Hold up, actually.
Good...
And good...
Goodbye.
You're the one that's exhausted, right?
I'm quite...
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed.
Thank you.
Dr. Reed, may...
I'll see you later, nurse.
Oh, she apparently is not the one fatigued. He is, definitely.
The words to come.
Good evening, Miss...
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Is there anything else that...
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person.
Well, perhaps you're right.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Alright, who the hell? Alright, he is also fatigued.
Good evening. Do you need medical? Well, the proximity of the dead is not... Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease, and that is a good thing. Goodbye, Mr.
Alright, this is mostly to counterbalance the unbelievable amount of fatigue I caused. We have Beatrice, Milton, and Brannigan. So, right there.
As for me.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical attention?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this?
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved.
Goodbye.
Is my... Hold up, is my Mesmerize leveled up yet? Damn it, it's not. Okay.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
I just wanted to check. She's recovering from the fatigue. Now we go out the front door. Find Brannigan. Still can't talk to that Kataker's bitch.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. So thanks, anyway.
Goodbye.
There we go.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical...
I will be fine.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, nurse.
There. Everybody. Yep, everybody should be recovering now, which is good. I can't kill anybody else yet because everybody is either at least a level 2 or a level fucking everything else. Because he's the only level 1 there is, and I just don't want to get rid of him. I really wasn't expecting 2 people to just lop down the status of this fucking district so powerfully. I'm liking these stats.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Get some story going.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be also new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might
That is
say a
irony.
gift from heaven.
That's pure irony. I'm a living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No need to apologize.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
I might actually up my blood stash too. That blood storage is looking a little low. I also gotta take that one mission. What the fuck was it? I can't turn this in for some odd fucking reason.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind. the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Oh, boy.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
I like that. I like that. Touché. I am known to eat the people I fight.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I don't want to get romantically involved with this woman, damn it. But I'll believe her. I don't know. Ah, fuck. I don't believe you, to be honest.
I gather you have found an arrangement satisfying both ethical and corporal concerns.
I was brought up not to snigger at my own jokes, Dr. Reed.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Fair. Completely fair.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
No, I'm good.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates.
Pretty sure she is a
My
delightfully
visits
sexy woman under those
coinciding with the
clothes.
dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
It's only... yeah. This might make her a little upset, but I'll take it.
We
It is
both
only...
are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Whatever.
Have you found her?
Not yet, sir.
All right.
Do you need...
No thanks, sir.
I have all...
Thank you, Doc.
It's locked, all right.
How do I get the
I cannot
sewers?
enter.
That's my question. How do I reach the sewers? Because I do want to help the one dude. I guess I just can't reach it right now. I guess it's that one cage door. I don't know. I'll figure it out by searching it up later.
I wish I could say the same.
Is it this woman right here? Yeah, it's the grumpy old bitch.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
Phew, you are just one cantankerous old bitch.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Oh, damn.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really?
Wow.
Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Well, okay
the
then.
Patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Not exactly expecting a mission where it's like, hey, find out who's fucking on the property, but
Good
whatever.
evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Right.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
It's you. She does deserve the
help. No matter
help.
how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
It's you. It's so totally you. It is so totally you. You are so fucking just salty towards this woman the instant I mentioned her. It is you. It is definitely you.
Goodbye now.
It's gotta be you. It's definitely you. There's no fucking way it's not her because she got really aggressive with that one. I refuse to believe it's anybody but her. She got really fucking aggressive the instant I ended up mentioning it. Let's see. No. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to mind control that woman. I gotta find out where the fuck Dorothy is.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
Do you know if any of the
The people who work here all...
Have you seen a strange man?
I've never heard of such a...
Goodbye.
Okay. That went about as well as a fucking fart in church. I need to find Crane. Where the fuck is she at? Brannigan, Delma, Pippa. It's all of them. Thoro. Where the fuck is Nurse Crane?